television personality Jerry Springer appears to be on, I don't know, maybe his fifth act. Lawyer, news anchor, host of the long-running Jerry Springer Show, and now he actually doles out the decrees in the reality court show Judge Jerry. I recently chatted with him about his multifaceted career. Take a look. Jerry, my friend, I am always so happy to chat with you. You know, for years, of course, we talked about the Jerry Springer Show. Now,
Sure.
for the last two, is it more than two? We've been talking about
this is
Judge
we're in our
Jerry.
third season now. Yeah.
Congratulations. How did this all come about?
I had been doing my show for 27 years.
Yeah.
And, you know, at my age, I'm 78, I was thinking maybe this is towards the end.
No.
And about the last 2 months of taping the show, which we do up in Connecticut, Sean O'Boyle comes into my office. He's the head of sales for NBC, and he says, you know, you're a lawyer. How about Judge Jerry? And you know, I thought for about 12 seconds, and then I said, yeah. And, you know, this is the first grown-up job I've had in 40 years. You know, I always do the crazy show, and now all of a sudden I get to really be a judge, and which is the only job I was ever trained for in terms of schooling.
Exactly.
So I'm really enjoying it. You know, it's I actually have to think.
Right. You basically got to be a witness to the craziness on the Jerry Springer Show. Now, you know, you're solving problems. What can we expect in the new season?
It's all kinds of people, and some of them are just like the craziness we had on our other show. But now they're in court, and even though their stories are crazy and their personalities may be crazy, the fact is it's a court of law, and whatever judgment I make with their dispute, they can't then appeal it to a court of common pleas. In other words, this is it. So I apply the law of the state that they're from, because the people come from all over the country.
Right.
You know, I joke around, of course, because I can't help it. But then at the end, I have to be serious because this really affects their lives.
Also, you've been serious as mayor of Cincinnati. I mean, you accomplished some major initiatives. For anybody in our audience who is not familiar that you had that role, maybe tell us about something that you're most proud of from that time.
I think the thing I was most proud of is we created health clinics in our 44 neighborhoods in Cincinnati. And, you know, that was important because obviously a lot of people don't have health insurance.
Sure.
So having health clinics and setting up community centers and stuff. You know, being mayor of Cincinnati, truthfully, was the best job I ever had.
Oh.
I mean, I love doing my show and I love doing the court show. But in terms of the most rewarding job I've ever had was, you know, when you get to be mayor of a major American city.
All right, last question. I mean, because you really are such a Renaissance man. I mean, talk show host, actor, politician, as we just said. But is this true, or is somebody making stuff up on that World Wide Web? You are a country artist as well, Jerry.
Well,
sing for me.
An artist, you know, you can put another adjective with that. But I did, yeah, I had 2 albums out years ago. You know what? A lot of people would buy my CD.
Yeah,
and
I would.
The reason for that was, you know, you know how sometimes you have a wobbly table in the kitchen?
Yeah.
If you placed my CD under the shortest leg, it leveled the table.
Perfect.
So this became a bestseller.
Jerry, that is not true. I'm sure it was amazing. Would you end our segment singing a little riff, a little something? A little something,
okay. Oh, love me tender, love me true, never let me go. Oh, my darling, I love you, and I always will.
Oh my, Jerry, I don't know if it's possible to love you more, but I do.
I am so sorry. I apologize.
And new information about you comes out every time I interview you.
Burn the tapes. Burn these tapes.
Never. Mwah. I love you, Jerry. And our daughter, Catherine, says hello. She says hello and keep sending the checks.
Oh, great. Yes, I will.
You guys, he's incredible. 78 years old. He's so awesome. You can catch Judge Jerry Monday through Friday on our sister station, WATL. Check your local listings for information and times.